trying to scale an e-commerce business today, well, it can feel a bit like building a sandcastle during high tide, can't it?
Right. The waves of competition just don't stop.
So how do you find those, real strategies, the ones that actually work for sustainable growth? That's exactly what we're getting into today.
Precisely. We've really dug into a huge collection, over 135 case studies from DTC and e-commerce brands.
Wow.
Yeah, plus insights from ScandiWeb on trends and a pretty detailed Q4 2024 market update from Houlihan Lokey.
Okay.
So think of this as like your consolidated guide to what's driving success right now.
Our mission then, it's pretty straightforward but important.
Yeah.
We want to pull out those really actionable nuggets, the surprising facts that will help you, our listener, truly get what fuels e-commerce growth. We know there's just so much information floating around. It's overwhelming. Okay. So consider this your curated shortcut, basically, to being really well informed.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's dive in. With so much to unpack, where do we even begin?
I think a logical place to start is how some brands got that amazing early growth, sometimes with hardly any funding.
Right.
What's really striking is just how resourceful they were, laser focus right from the get-go.
Absolutely. Like Frank Body. I mean, $5,000 turned into $20 million.
Yeah.
In 2 years.
Incredible, isn't it?
Their main thing, Instagram and user-generated content. That whole #Frank Effect hashtag was genius.
It really was.
Plus, they built influencer relationships and kept their website super simple.
And that #Frank Effect, it wasn't just a tag, was it? It built a community. It genuinely got customers excited to share their own stuff.
Social proof right there.
Exactly. That taps right into social validation. Then look at Gymshark, $108,000 to almost $12 million in 4 years.
Yeah.
Their Black Friday sales were huge, obviously. Plus, smart influencer partnerships and that massive TikTok fitness challenge, almost 20 million organic reach.
Incredible.
And they also use their #, Gymshark, for all that user content.
It's fascinating how they built such loyalty early on. Then there's MVMT, totally different approach.
Right.
They raised over $300 through crowdfunding, then hit over $100 million revenue without angel funding.
That's pretty impressive.
Their playbook was smaller influencers, affiliate discount codes, YouTube reviews.
And a big focus on Facebook, which might surprise some people.
Yeah.
MVMT really shows how crucial it is to deeply understand your specific audience and where they hang out online.
Totally.
It's not always about the newest, shiniest platform. And speaking of different, you got to mention Supreme.
Oh, absolutely.
Their whole brand is built around scarcity, right? Limited drops. It creates this massive cult following.
And crazy high resale values.
Exactly. And those high-profile celebrity collabs just amplify that exclusivity.
It's a masterclass in creating demand.
Yeah.
And one more for this early stage, Alphalete.
Yes.
The founder documented everything on YouTube,
Yep.
built incredible trust and relatability.
Smart move.
Then they used FOMO tactics, partnered with global influencers, and grew their female market massively, like 500% in 5 years.
Whoa.
So what's really interesting here is that each of these brands found like one unique lever early on and just pulled it hard.
Precisely. And, as they grew, their marketing obviously had to evolve. They started using more channels to keep that momentum going.
Makes sense.
Let's look at some examples of how they used different avenues strategically.
Okay, like Blue Apron. Their referral program is huge. They spend $35 million a year on it.
Yeah, a massive investment. And it brings in 34% of their customers. That's huge.
Wow.
And they were early on podcast ads, too. But what's interesting is they still use old school stuff, direct mail, TV, radio, alongside digital.
That really shows the value of not putting all your eggs in one basket.
Exactly. An integrated approach. Then think about international reach ASOS.
Right. Huge overseas.
Over half their income comes from outside the UK. They engage nearly 20 million customers in 240 countries.
How do they manage that?
Surveys, giveaways, but also just a really smooth, easy-to-use app experience.
That frictionless journey is key for global scale. And the actual customer experience.
Yeah.
That can be the differentiator itself.
Yeah, definitely. Look at Mecca Cosmetics. They give over, 30% of their shop floor just for customer interaction?
And online booking for consultations.
Right. Plus that sub-brand, Mecca Maxima, specifically for a younger crowd. Smart segmentation.
It shows a really deep understanding of their different customers. And Rent the Runway, over $100 million a year.
Yeah, and a big part of that is personalized service. Stylists online and offline.
Plus, they clearly mastered their logistics.
Yeah.
And using data for personalization.
Exactly. It's that whole package. It goes way beyond just the product.
And nailing a niche can be so powerful, too. Huckberry.
Oh, yeah, great example. They carved out their space, then used social media storytelling brilliantly.
Invested in affiliates, too. Photographers, travel bloggers.
And value-packed email newsletters, plus PR. They went from 10K to $1 million in just a year.
Incredible. So the takeaway seems to be, know your strengths, know your audience, and then pick the right channels to amplify that.
Exactly. It's about strategic amplification. And as we move deeper into digital, let's look at social media ads specifically. The data across platforms is quite revealing.
Okay, let's start with TikTok. Seems like it hits a different audience.
Yeah, definitely strong with Gen Z females. And often you get more impressions for potentially lower cost than, say, Facebook or Instagram.
An example.
Gold Hinge got over 300 customers a day just teasing discounts and bundles on TikTok.
Wow.
Snap Wireless kept a 1.6% conversion rate over a 6-day campaign, and Marmalade reported higher conversions and lower CPM compared to Facebook.
CPM, cost per mil, cost per 1,000 views.
Right. And Good Fairy saw an 87% jump in click-through rate, their CTR, by using user-generated content and integrating TikTok with Shopify.
User-generated content again?
Always powerful. Plus, Bangbody did well with micro-influencers on TikTok, too. It really shows TikTok's strength for reaching younger, engaged audiences with authentic-feeling content.
Okay, shifting to Instagram ads. What stands out there?
Well, Or the Pet Lifestyle brand got a 12x conversion increase using product tags and Instagram shop features.
Making it easy to buy right there.
Exactly. 10 and AY Clothing saw a 345% conversion jump using clean graphics and machine learning optimization.
And Coffee Planet, a 10x ROAS, that's huge.
$10 back for every dollar spent, yeah. Mobile-friendly video ads and smart targeting were key. And Coconut Bowls, 41,000 email signups from one low-cost influencer giveaway.
Wow, 41,000.
Instagram's visual focus and that smooth in-app shopping experience are its strengths.
Right.
Look at Blender Eyewear, using micro-influencers, meetups, UGC hashtags, and Matthew Laka growing his followers with ads and a Huffington Post feature. Shows Instagram's engagement power for visual brands.
Okay, now the big one, Facebook ads. Still powerful.
Absolutely. We saw one case, an e-commerce brand scaling from $500,000 to $26 million in 1 year.
Wow.
Advanced tracking and just aggressive hyperscaling on Facebook, especially hitting holiday promotions hard.
Makes sense.
Love Child Organics grew their email list from 2,000 to 16,000 using exclusive offers and lots of A/B testing.
Testing is key.
And VitaCup cut their cost per acquisition, their CPA, by 34% while spending more, just by analyzing conversion patterns deeply.
So understanding the data.
Exactly. Facebook's targeting is still incredibly granular, and its reach is broad. Aveeno Hong Kong getting a 38% higher ad return using lower funnel video and lookalike audiences shows it works for acquisition and re-engagement.
Okay, let's pivot to Google Ads. Capturing intent, right?
Precisely. Juicy Chemistry saw a 150% order increase by tapping into local brand preference during the pandemic, then expanding internationally.
Smart adaptation.
The sneaker brand, The Good Life, boosted revenue 128% just by focusing on new users and cutting out irrelevant keywords.
Cleaning up campaigns.
Right. And another company doubled revenue by mixing manual bidding with insights from Google's smart bidding.
Best of both worlds.
Google Ads is just crucial for catching people actively searching. Gilly Sports making 70 Ks a week from optimized search and shopping ads. Body World boosting traffic and conversions with segmented product campaigns. DigiOshva hitting $4 million revenue after restructuring campaigns and moving to automated bidding. It all points to strategy, keywords, and structure being vital on Google.
And for brands on Amazon, Amazon ads are obviously critical.
Non-negotiable, really. Ultra went from 6 to 7 figures in revenue in 6 months just through bid optimization on Amazon ads.
Just optimizing bids.
Sophisticated optimization, yeah. Another brand added $100K a month in sales using Amazon DSP ads, their programmatic platform.
Okay.
A CPG brand got a 356% ROAS boost by switching to more creative ad formats. And Frigidaire hit a 65% sell-through using a full funnel approach with location targeting.
Full funnel reaching customers at different stages.
Exactly. Given Amazon's scale, you have to be optimizing your ad presence there. Polar Watch getting nearly 2,000 conversions just from keyword optimization, case in point.
Okay, what about Pinterest? Sometimes feels a bit overlooked.
It can be, but
Yeah.
huge potential. The warehouse got 136% ROAS on Pinterest shopping ads by jumping on trending topics.
Timely.
Noah Leeming, a 400% ROAS just by optimizing ads with better lifestyle imagery.
Images are key on Pinterest.
Totally. Ezra made $21K from less than $800 ad spend focusing on boosted pins. Francie increased reach with smarter scheduling and pro-lifestyle photos.
Small changes, big impact.
And Dimnico, $1 million revenue from $116K ad spend through campaign optimization. Siege Decors grew their audience fast by targeting the right demos with SEO-optimized content. And Glow Recipe gets 200,000 monthly views with beautiful visuals and UGC. Shows Pinterest's untapped power, especially for visual products.
Okay, wow. That's a lot on paid ads.
Yeah.
Let's shift gears. What about owned channels, like email marketing? Still a workhorse.
Absolutely. Still incredibly reliable. Maison Miru grew subscribers 200% and boosted revenue with abandoned cart emails and personalized post-purchase messages.
Smart follow-ups.
From Zion got a 20x ROI and more sales using automation flows and a loyalty program. Dakatot made 90K from one perfected welcome email.
One email.
Plus effective drip campaigns.
Shows the power of getting that first touch point right.
Definitely. The gluten-free bar saw a 12% revenue lift just with simple subscription emails and abandonment reminders.
Simple but effective.
And, oh, crap. They got 73% open rates using text-only, personal-style emails, and automated follow-ups. Sometimes less is more, visually.
Interesting. So, not always fancy graphics.
Right. And Samadhi succeeded sending fewer emails, focusing on product features, minimal images, and generated big revenue without constant discounts. It's about value and building anticipation.
Okay, let's talk about leveraging existing customers and networks, referrals, partnerships, affiliates.
Super important. Good referral programs drive organic growth. ACAI saw a 5.6% revenue bump from a tiered referral program.
Tiered rewarding more for more referrals.
Exactly. Mac of all trades got a 50x ROI with just a simple discount referral offer.
Sometimes simple works best.
Sopaglam increased referrals 34% by A/B testing share links and landing pages. Miles Cars got a 30% sales lift just by making discount sharing easy.
Make it easy for advocates.
Get Back Necklaces boosted referral revenue by switching to percentage discounts and using a better platform. Zalora grew referrals 150% with cashback rewards and smoother onboarding.
So incentives and user experience matter there too. What about affiliates?
Another powerful, scalable channel. Verb grew affiliate revenue to 7 figures by automating program management and offering extra commission tiers.
Rewarding top performers.
Sense of Style makes nearly $2 million a year from affiliates using a tiered commission structure.
It's about building those mutually beneficial relationships.
Totally. Ludica Leathers got a 17x ROI by finding an affiliate platform that needed less manual work. J Health Vitamins hit 400% ROAS through active partnerships and good rewards.
Finding the right partners and platform.
And MB Hearing Aid makes $100K a month from affiliates by tracking phone conversions properly. Candy Can succeeded by integrating with multiple tech platforms for smoother management.
Okay, let's move on to influencers and collaborations. Feels like a cornerstone these days.
It really is for many brands. Tropico got great engagement on TikTok and Instagram, targeting a younger audience with influencers.
Tailoring the platform and influencers.
Tristique's Black Friday campaign static posts plus Instagram Lives drove a 300% CTR increase.
Combining formats.
Gloomscape doubled their following by partnering with diverse micro-influencers and doing account takeovers.
Micro-influencers can be really effective.
Authenticity seems key, though. Shiseido saw a 40% impact increase focusing on genuine video reviews.
Believable content.
And Bayer, the vitamin brand, got high view-through rates on TikTok, targeting an older demographic. That was surprising.
Yeah, breaks assumptions about platforms.
Exactly. Data over assumptions. Community Coffee got massive impressions with just one celebrity influencer using storytelling.
The power of story.
And Purdy and Fig got free posts just through mutual exposure. Shows alignment matters.
Okay, subscription models. Predictable revenue, customer loyalty. What successes did we see?
Some really impressive ones. Who Gives a Crap grew subscriptions 250% through personalized experiences and transparent communication.
Personalization again.
Ready, Set, Food boosted checkout rates by improving site speed and promoting longer subscription promos.
Technical optimization helps too.
Highwire Coffee cut down support issues by simplifying the subscriber experience and automating payment error fixes.
Making it easy for the customer.
Chaebon acquired subscribers rapidly with an ice cream subscription model during the pandemic shifts.
Timely innovation.
And Equator Coffee boosted revenue by optimizing their platform to give customers more control over their subscriptions. Flexibility matters.
Right. Let's talk about buzz-building tactics. Viral competitions, sweepstakes, giveaways.
Yeah, these can be super effective for quick growth and audience building. Flofers grew followers and sales with a gamified giveaway promoted everywhere.
Gamification adds fun.
Massage Chair Store generated tons of leads with a well-promoted giveaway using shareable entry links for virality.
Encouraging sharing.
Okay, media grew their email list fast by offering prizes to many winners and using multiple entry actions.
Spreading the wins, maximizing engagement.
Lost golf balls boosted revenue, and leads with monthly sweepstakes promoted via email and social, which also grew their social following.
Consistent effort paying off.
Jane.com sustained high impressions with weekly brand-partnered giveaways. The Bruce Lee Company grew their email list significantly with a desirable prize and paid ad support.
Desirable prize is key.
Absolutely. And user-generated content, UGC, we keep mentioning it, but it's just so powerful for trust and conversions.
Seeing real people use the product.
Exactly. Jones Soda used augmented reality with their UGC, boosting engagement and time on site.
Creative use of tech.
GeoEco grew Instagram followers with an interactive photo contest with voting, which also generated leads.
Interactive is good.
SoHome used shoppable UGC images right on their site, driving sales directly. And U2Kit boosted conversions by embedding UGC photos and reviews on product pages.
Putting proof right where people decide.
Now, let's talk about maximizing value per customer. Upselling, cross-selling, average order value, AOV, lifetime value, LTV, critical metrics.
Absolutely, for profitable growth.
One case study showed millions in extra revenue just by adding upsells and cross-sells, especially one-click ads for related items.
Making it easy to add more.
Malo increased AOV significantly by creating product bundles tailored to different customer lifestyles.
Smart bundling.
A small business doubled AOV in one day with tiered, limited-time discounts.
Urgency in tiers work.
Lessa increased conversions and AOV using a proof CTA bar highlighting social proof right in the call to action.
Clever integration.
Wine Lovers Webshop boosted AOV with free gift pop-ups triggered at different spending levels. Living Spaces increased AOV with a mobile-first strategy.
Meeting customers where they are.
Moss Bros increased purchases using optimized homepage banners, product recommendations, and exit intent pop-ups. Multiple tactics.
Okay, and keeping customers happy long-term. Customer success, retention, community.
Absolutely vital for sustainability. Dammer UK's website revamped boosted initial orders and repeat purchases.
Improving the experience pays off.
Pink Lily improved loyalty and sales by investing in a dedicated customer success team. Lifestyle, the Indian brand, cut cart abandonment using data-driven marketing and personalization.
Data-driven retention.
Never Fully Dressed increased customer spend by building a rewarding loyalty program.
Loyalty program's working again.
Hannah Anderson boosted purchase rates by personalizing clothing images shown to users. Miss Soma grew their community with a rewarding loyalty program that also featured UGC.
Combining loyalty and community.
Indigo improved retention by revamping their rewards program. A Shopify store saw a big revenue boost from its loyalty program. Funky Monkey Fabrics increased returning customers by incentivizing loyalty.
It seems loyalty programs are a recurring theme for retention.
Definitely. And Rawfed K9 maintains super high engagement just through constant interaction with their base.
Building relationships. Okay, website optimization, CRO, crucial for turning traffic into sales.
Critical. A Shopify store improved functionality and dev speed using standardized components and a page builder.
Efficiency matters.
Koala increased conversions and page speed by cleaning up their homepage and building dedicated landing pages.
Simplicity and focus.
LYFE Fuel got a massive conversion lift, launching many targeted pages and highlighting reviews prominently. Cookie Chips boosted conversions with a visually appealing site integrated with Instagram.
Visual appeal and social integration.
Showpo increased revenue using free shipping benchmarks, shorter product descriptions, and constant A/B testing.
Always be testing.
Petsio improved performance with social proof and sales funnel monitoring. Brothers increased conversions with product recommendations, personalized content, and email widgets.
Personalization on site.
Wildson boosted sales by fixing site issues and streamlining checkout. New Era increased product views by overhauling product pages and navigation.
User experience fixes.
AliveCourt increased conversions by A/B testing everything on their landing pages and adding trust signals. Ideal of Sweden increased add-to-cart clicks using urgency tactics and showing their Instagram follower count.
Urgency and social proof on page.
Yeah.
And finally, being found in the first place, SEO and content marketing. Still fundamental.
Absolutely essential. And e-commerce brands saw massive traffic growth, adding relevant keywords and creating content pages with strong backlinking.
Foundational SEO.
A travel accessories company tripled traffic through blogging, email outreach, and keyword optimization.
Content and outreach.
A health supplement store boosted revenue optimizing on-page elements, creating pillar posts, and using long-tail keywords.
Deeper content strategy.
Village Cricket Co. increased traffic with strategic keywords and digital PR. Filter King achieved significant revenue using keyword bucketing and backlinking.
Technical SEO pays off.
A home goods Shopify store increased sales by removing duplicate content, optimizing keywords, and creating targeted blog posts. Solid SEO hygiene.
Got it. What about video and SMS marketing? We touched on video ads, but organic video and SMS.
Both very powerful. Facebook videos helped New Era Bakery and Brooklyn Grooming increase sales and traffic. Just organic video content.
Interesting.
Empowered by Ashley boosted engagement using UGC videos right on their product pages.
Video testimonials or demos?
Exactly. Temple and Webster boosted brand recall significantly with a well-made video campaign spread across platforms. MUSU increased CTR by repurposing videos with non-intrusive pop-ups.
Repurposing content smartly.
And Grill Rescue got a massive ROI using video testimonials and automating UGC integration. Video Proof works. And SMS Supergoop grew subscribers and ROI fast with two-way SMS conversations and engaging content.
Two-way conversation.
American Donut Kitchen improved CTR, letting people order and give feedback via SMS. Ecommmerce found SMS open, and conversion rates were way higher than email.
Higher engagement potential.
eNatural got massive ROI from one SMS campaign with a great offer and building an inner circle feel. Rainbow got high ROI and subscriber growth with personalized SMS and low opt-out rates.
Personalization in SMS too.
And don't forget brand activations and customer experiences, those memorable moments.
Right, the offline or experiential side.
Maybelline's personalized beauty consults, both in-person and online, led to high purchase rates. Plus, branded GIFs for fun.
Multi-channel experience.
Team Sports revitalized marketing by mixing digital and offline, offering a perfect fit guarantee, and hosting events drove record revenues.
Combining online and offline effectively.
Veggie Delights used pop-ups and a celebrity partnership for an experiential campaign. Victoria's Secret Beauty got huge social buzz from an impactful pop-up in Manhattan.
Creating those shareable moments.
Even in B2B e-commerce, these strategies matter.
Right, it's not just consumer brands.
US Cutter boosted AOV and cut cart abandonment for B2B clients by creating split experiences and targeted upsells.
Tailoring the B2B journey.
Selco Builders Warehouse grew revenue significantly using Adobe Commerce, enhancing their app catalog and building a project tool for customers.
Adding value beyond the product.
HD Supply improved site experience with a new recommendation algorithm, instant add to cart, boosting revenue.
Making B2B buying easier.
And for those using Shopify Plus, there are specific advantages.
Higher tier platform benefits.
DG increased conversions, bringing their unique store vibe online smoothly. Face the Future boosted sales using the latest web tech, better filtering, and a content hub.
Leveraging platform features.
Skinny Me Tea got massive email signups using discount pop-ups and valuable email content via Shopify Plus features.
Okay, wow. We've covered a ton of ground. Reflecting on all these strategies, what are the biggest takeaways? Any untapped opportunities that really jump out?
Well, some strategies just felt really clever, didn't they? Like Huckberry's affiliate focus, Mecca and Frank bodybuilding communities, Gymshark mastering UGC,
MVMT and Supreme's unique growth paths, Siege Decors using Pinterest SEO automation, Gold Hinge on TikTok ads, Coconut Bowl's viral contest. And it's just so clear. Social proof is everything.
Absolutely critical. Customer reviews, influencer videos, UGC unboxing, PR, quotes. You need that validation.
And the types of UGC that work. Video reviews seem huge. Embedded social feeds, hashtag campaigns, ratings, detailed blog content with visuals, customer photos.
All provide that real-world proof. As for untapped opportunities, TikTok, both organic and ads, still feels like it has room to grow for many brands.
Pinterest too, organic and ads.
Definitely. And maybe the less flashy stuff. Really well done referral programs, affiliate setups, loyalty programs.
Upsell strategies, subscriptions, sometimes overlooked, but potentially huge leverage.
Exactly. And looking at the bigger picture, that Houlihan Lokey report sounds like cautious optimism for 2025, building on Q4 2024 momentum.
Yeah, although their specific e-commerce DTC index lagged the S&P 500 in Q4. But aggregators, platforms, marketplaces did well overall for the year.
And the key trends shaping things. innovative pricing, mobile shopping continuing its rise, visual content being key.
The absolute need for innovative customer experiences. Impact of Asian players. European brands needing to stress regional identity and sustainability.
Right, sustainability and the circular economy becoming more relevant overall.
And for anyone thinking M&A, buyers are looking at top-line growth, gross and EBITDA margins, and customer economics. Those are the key metrics.
Good to know. It underlines that the e-commerce world keeps changing, but these fundamentals and opportunities give a solid framework for moving forward.
So wrapping this deep dive up, it's so clear the e-commerce landscape is just constantly shifting. It demands learning, adapting, experimenting. We've covered so much, from organic tactics to complex ad campaigns to just building that loyal customer base.
And hopefully you, listening, are thinking about which of these might spark something for your business, which lever could unlock that next stage of growth.
So here's that final question to mull over. With this huge range of tactics we've discussed, what seemingly small change could actually unlock significant growth for you?
We definitely encourage you to dig deeper into the case studies that resonated. Keep exploring e-commerce marketing resources.
Because the world of direct-to-consumer is always moving, and staying informed, that's your biggest advantage.